Your Quad City Blues are on the air. This is Greg Corcoran along with Rich Blunk and Dean Patton at River's Edge in Davenport. We are just a few minutes away from the start of today's activity, which will start with a JV matchup between the Blues and the Sioux City Metros. If you were with us last night, you know that the Blues came from behind in the third period. They were down 2-1. Got goals late in the game from Kwok and Evan. Who we get the other? That was Evan Mueller that got the game-winning goal.
Correct.
And took a 3-2 lead with about 7 minutes to play and held on and got the win. And then, of course, that was followed up by probably an even more exciting and more unexpected result when the Blues varsity team beat the first place 11-1 Metros by a score of 4-3, hanging on after taking a 4-0 lead in the first period and hanging on for the 4-3 win. So, Rich, I imagine these boys in green are not real happy this morning.
Yeah, I don't think there was much in the way of shenanigans occurring in the hotel yesterday, other than paint peeling off the wall by the coach, perhaps. But, yeah, I imagine they're going to come out loaded for bear here. So the Blues are going to have to be on their game from puck drop. Jackson Otten, I saw back in his jersey today, so he was recovering from a foot injury, was my understanding. Alex Blunk, as well as Braden Corcoran and
Clocker.
Yeah. Austin Mikey Kwok were also playing down as rostered varsity players who are going to be playing with the JV today to lend a little firepower and defensive toughness. So hopefully that works out well for the boys. And what's up to the Kwok Mafia?
Well, for those of you who weren't with us last night, or even if you were, you might not realize that after an 0-6 start against admittedly some of the best teams in the league to start the season, the JV team has reeled off 6 wins in 7 starts and are now sitting actually within striking distance of the playoff position with a record of 6-1 in their last 7 games. Their overall record is 6-7. Now, if they were to somehow win this game, then they have 2 teams next week that have not won a game yet. I take that back. I think Fremont has won 1 game at the junior varsity level, and but Cedar Rapids hasn't. So there's a possibility we could put quite a streak together, but we got to win this one today, and then not get too overconfident when we play those other teams. So.
Correct. You and I and all the parents out there and grandparents can think about such things. They better not. They better just keep their minds on the shift that they're playing and trying to win that shift. Because if you win all your shifts, guess what? Likelihood is you're going to win that game.
You know, we should single out Tyler Duvall. Came up last night and got his first taste of varsity competition, and he did quite well. And he's been a pillar of defense back there for the Blues on the JV team. And he's getting better with every week. And, you know, a lot of these kids are showing some improvement. I don't think it's just the teams we're playing. I think the players are improving.
Agreed.
I don't know. I'm not sure who's going to play goal today. I saw Starr taking a lot of shots, but I don't know if is Harkey even?
Harkey's right in front of you.
Oh,
right
okay.
He was too close to you.
Yeah.
You were looking over him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think it actually is Starr. I heard Dylan say something to Coach Fournier. Dylan, that is, say something to him. Oh, we got Drew Otten on the bench today, which I always appreciate because he's loud and likes to chirp refs and etc. Only in appropriate ways.
I can only imagine Drew's reaction to that first Sioux City varsity goal last night.
My goodness!
Yeah,
you would have heard him over at my house in Betterdorf, of course.
All right, the buzzer has just sounded for indicating the end of the warm-up period. And with JV, we just go right into the game. No player introductions or national anthem until we get to the varsity game. So it'll probably be about another 90 seconds or so, and we'll be getting into the game.
By the way, we are not playing BSN Bingo for those who might be looking for it in the JV game, but we're going to be doing that on Varsity. So be ready for that with your bingo cards. And I want to see if somebody can spot it and call bingo before we announce that we've gotten there. So we'll see if we can get there today. It's not a guaranteed. It depends on a lot of things that happen in the game and on the ice. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, boys getting some last-minute instructions and just about ready to go.
Rich and I were talking just before the game. We're looking at some other out-of-town scores this morning, and Fremont, after early in the second period, was ahead of the Oak Leaves 1-0. Since I mentioned that to Rich, I checked. It is now 3-2 in favor of Oak Leaves, and they're still in the second period, and the Oak Leaves have had 38 shots on goal. So they're on a pace of probably 60 or 65 shots in that game.
Wow.
So it's going to be hard for Fremont to their goaltender obviously is standing on their head through the first two periods to give up only 3 out of 40 shots, but we'll see what happens. They are playing better, and we play them next week, so it's something to be aware of.
For sure. Right. Aiden Starr is down in the net to our left. I know everybody saw that on the screen, thanks to Dean. Husky going to take the draw.
Husky, DeCrow, and number 87, Mueller as your forward line. Back on defense
Blanc
are Otten and Blanc. Okay. Now here's number 21, Shirka's going to get to the net. Tries to drop it in front. It's loose in front. Bumps into the goaltender. He's knocked down. Now it's back to the point to Dunnigan. Dunnigan gets a shot away and as Rich said, through a screen, and Starr got the glove up to knock it down. Now here comes Husky. Sends it ahead looking for Mueller. Unable to find him. Puck is off the skate of number 52. That's Dunnigan. Back behind the net. And first one to it is Mueller. And now puck dumped back in, and that's going to be an offside.
Yeah, Mueller touched it. Hey, I get this one out of the way really early today. My one-man mission to rid the world of offsides. The call is OFFSIDE. Please don't put a second S on that unless you're watching or playing soccer or American football.
Okay, we've got a line change for the Blues. We've got Kwok, Corcoran, and Patton out there on the forward line with Quinn and Duvall on defense. Let's see what those guys can do. There's a shot. Sent in behind the net, rings around to the near side corner. First one to it is number 10. That's Owenby. He had a goal in last night's game. Now here's Corcoran that's Patton rather, tried to get out of the zone, and he does so. Good play to at least get the puck out of the zone. Here's Corcoran. He drops it through the blue line, trying to find Kwok, unable to do so. Now, once again, puck in the control. Now that is going to come all the way on net, and so no icing. That was sent in from almost inside the Sioux City goal zone, but the shot was right on goal, and goaltender Aiden Starr made the stop, and we'll have a face-off to his right in the near side circle.
I like the fact that he didn't want to play with that and just said, forget it, we'll just take a draw. I'm fine with that.
The Thurlow line with, I believe that's Hartman. Oh, here's a puck right in front. A shot wide to the right by number 34. That's Brody Herman. He was involved in one of the few skirmishes last night, I think with Quinn. Nothing serious.
No.
Here's a long shot deflected in front, and Starr is right there to make the save.
Way to stay with that by Aiden Starr. We said they were going to come gunning straight from the beginning, and it seems that is for sure correct, because we've barely been able to look to our right yet.
Yeah, all the action has been at the west side of the rink.
That's right. We want to go eastbound and down.
That's right. And we're loaded up.
And trucking.
All right. Puck into the corner. That's number 34, Herman. He has the puck taken away. And Roseboro knocks it to the far side corner. Picked up by number 7, Schramm. Got a man right out in front, number 51, but he's closely guarded by 2 Blues, so they continue to battle away in the corner. Puck sitting there as they battle each other. Out to the far side point, back into the corner. Gunnar Carroll goes after it, but he's beaten to the puck. Now here's an attempted man, sends it back to the far side point. Long shot. Goes to the side of the net. Once again, we're really
running around in our own zone.
Yep. Now the puck comes free to number 54, Teedy. Teedy gets
Nice
it out of the
pass.
zone, and it's going to get picked up by number 39, Thurlow. Thurlow is going to walk it into the zone, send it around the boards. One of those Blues players is going for a change. That was Hartman. And now the puck is sent over to Otten, to Carroll. Carroll's got some room on the right side. Goes deep, tries to get it out in front. Centering pass is knocked down by the defense, never makes it to the front of the net. Jack Wright, as he should, rotated properly to cover up for Carroll, who had gone in deep on the rush, and that's going to be the first icing of the game, and it'll be against Sioux City. 11:58 to play in the first period. No score.
My in-laws make an appearance in the rink. Nice to see them always. All right, Husky in between the two big boys, DeCrow and Mueller. Blunk and Otten back on D. We're back to where we started. Albeit 3 minutes and 2 seconds
puck
later.
comes free right to the front, but nobody there except number 11. That's Sabanos. Now this is Otten. Turns in his own zone, makes a nice move to get away from one man. Sends it in deep. He's going to chase in after it.
Husky covers his spot.
Oh, a big collision there between Otten and the big number 42, Riley Ebner.
Good player.
And now Mueller has the puck slide off his stick into the near side corner. Blunk pinches up, unable to keep it in though. And now Otten gets a piece of it and sends it to Mueller. Mueller sends it around the net. Blues starting to get a little bit more territorial advantage here than the first 5 minutes of the game. That's good to see. Now the puck comes to number 51, Fuentes, but he loses it, and Blunk ends up with it. Now there's a long pass looking for DeCrow.
Could have been played easily.
Yeah, that white icing is wiped out as the Sioux City player just kind of short-armed that attempt to pick up the puck, and they waved the icing.
Tyrannosaurus arms.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Now Blues in the middle of a five-man change. It goes to number 21. This is Chernak into the zone. He's knocked down,
Wright.
and now the puck is back to center ice. Knocked down by Wright. Wright's going to try and take it in. He does over the left wing side. He's bumped as he gets into the corner. And the puck slides around to the near side. Picked up by Alexander. Alexander tries to center it. Now Kwok tries to get in front.
Nice pass by Quacker.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful pass by Kwok. Right in perfect position, but he wasn't able to get his stick on it as he was checked. Now here's another attempt. Going to come to number 18. That's Duvall. His backhander goes wide right. And now Duvall steps up again. And it's taken off in there by Durkenschneider. Scored one of the goals last night.
Yep.
Now here's a pass to Cherkis, number 21. Tries to get around one. He does. Oh, sends that one just wide. I was afraid that one was going to hit Starr's glove and deflect the wrong way.
Uh-huh. It's Corcoran.
This is Braden Corcoran into the zone. Now he's offside as Corcoran was stopped with the puck. He went into the zone, and then his teammate followed in. So we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. 9:33, and I would say the territoriality has evened out.
Territoriality.
It's a hard word to say, though. I'm not going to use it a lot.
Is it a word, though? I like it.
I think in Jaws, that was the theory that Matt Hooper believed in, the theory of territoriality on the Sharks.
Wow. You need a bigger boat. Good step up there by Quinn.
Farewell and adieu. All right, here's Ethan Quinn. Sends it around to the near side to Duvall. Duvall tries to get it to Corcoran. Has the puck go off his stick. Here's a shot. Deflected off the glove of Starr. Back out to the right point. And now here's Ethan Quinn. Going to try and advance the puck. He loses it just at the top of the circle. Sends it in deep. Duvall puts his man in, and the puck is loose. Good play there by Husky.
Yep.
Sends it to Patton. Patton's going to take it in. Now the Blues are going to go for a change as they get it in deep. That's 91 Patton battling a couple of Metros in the corner. Eventually, they come away with it, but Roseboro keeps it in at the point. Sends it around. Patton's going to go for looks like his legs weigh about 80 pounds apiece. And a long shift. Now there's a good poke check.
By Titi.
Gets it all the way back into the Sioux City zone. They send it back.
Tangled with each other.
Now that's Herman. Gets away at center ice. Gets it ahead to Schramm. He's checked. Now there's a shot hits the side of the net as Starr had the corner covered. Now here's Sioux City, tries to get it to the man in the circle. It's knocked out of there, and Thede just not quite able to get it out. It comes to Carroll. And kept in by Ebner. That Ebner ought to have a sign at the left point with his name on it, because that's like his office. He's there all the time. He does a really good job of keeping the puck in. Now it's sent all the way down. That's going to go for an icing against the Blues, as no one can catch up with that.
Cold as ice. We'll do it on the second icing. Well done, Jeff Covert. Always appreciates that about him. Yeah, it's one big push by a team. It started with Sioux City, and then was the Blues, and now back to Sioux City again. Let's see if we can get a little more flow back and forth here, boys.
Not a great deal of grade A chances yet.
No, not for either team.
But lots of good attempts. Well, here's one right on goal. Starr saw it all the way, and right into his gut. He stops play with covering that puck up with 7:18 left in a scoreless first.
I looked for shots on goal, but it's not up in point streak just yet. We'll keep you updated.
Husky wins the draw back to his teammate. Now Husky's going to get one of you take it, boys.
Unselfish play.
Yeah. Be selfish, boys. Here is Otten. Fends off one check, takes it into the corner. Blues rotate nicely. Kept in. This is a shot by DeCrow. Now here the puck is loose. We got a man racing for it, and Blunk is going to get back and beat his man to the puck. And it's a good thing he did.
Yeah.
That's Bertrand, number 5, puts a check on DeCrow. Now here he gets it ahead to Mueller. Mueller throws a backhand. Now it's picked up behind the net by Sioux City. The Blues have a couple over there. Husky tries to drag it to his other side, unable to get it there. And now Quinn does a nice job of protecting and sending it to DeCrow, who bounces it off the linesman.
Straight into Richter's backside.
Now Quinn sends it over to Duvall. Duvall sends it ahead, and it's deflected in nicely by number 91, Patton, right on goal. Now it comes out. This is Cherkis trying to get to the corner. He's met over there by Quinn. Now here's Sorbonis with a shot. Puck is loose right in front as Starr got his glove on that, knocked it down. This is 91 Patton with a shot right on goal. Deflected up into the netting above the glass. We'll have a stoppage for a face-off in the far side circle to the right of goaltender Cameron Patrick.
Yeah, these guys really only have the 2 tendies, right? There's one for
Looks like
JV and one for varsity.
Yeah. No problem with playing time there.
No, you just hope that neither one of them go down.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be
or get sick or anything.
Quite a problem.
They may have somebody that they can bring up.
Do.
I don't
Sure.
know. There's Kwok battling for it in the corner. Gets it to, here's Corcoran, tries to dump it in. He's knocked down at the defense and now sent over to the other side. And here comes number 21, Cherkis. Into the corner. Puck is bounced out in front. Stopped by Sabonis. He sends it around. This is Quinn going to go chase it down in the corner. He's got to hurry to get there now. Patton. We got 4 players. Yeah.
5.
Referee yelling, move it, move it. They're trying.
2 of those Blues look like one human. Quinn plus Patton equals 1 Mueller.
Well, this is one of the longest scrums, and finally it comes free, and Corcoran picks it up behind his net, gets it to Duvall. And the puck was in the zone a long time. There it comes to Kwok. Kwok's got Patton. He's got Patton with him. There's a shot. A backhand goes through the crease to the near side boards. Duvall keeps it in. And now here is Husky. Bounces the puck away, but Cervantes is on it for Sioux City. Now Kwok. Who's going to get to it first? It's going to be Husky. Husky back. Tries for the backhand
Alexander
pass.
got a shot off.
Yeah, Trey Alexander with a nice shot. Oh, here's one. That one was going to miss the net on a shot from Husky, but I don't think Cameron Patrick liked the way things were going there, so he just grabbed it and held on for a face-off. Let his boys get a change of lines.
For sure. Good little flurry there. I can never, ever hear this song without thinking about Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes,
every single time. Makes me laugh.
I should have said 2. All right. There's a shot right in front.
Oh,
Puck is loose.
Woo.
Now here's Gunnar Carroll. Sends it into Alexander. He's bumped there by number 36, McCormick. And it comes out along the wing, and now they send a pass. Now we got a 2-on-3. Good
nice
step
job
up there.
by Roseboro.
Roseboro does a nice job. Now Rosie's going to take it into the zone. Going to get a shot away. Pad save by Patrick. And the puck is sent down. That's not going to go far enough for an icing, I don't think.
Gunner, slow down. Oh.
Yeah, good try by Carroll, but linesman wouldn't let him get away with that one.
No,
so,
he's too quick for that.
Yeah. They've seen him skate. They knew he could catch that one. Now here's Carroll again. Oh, this is Husky, rather, number 6. Sends one right. Oh, he left a big rebound there.
Juicy.
And Blues player was just a tad late on that. Now here is Deck, number 20. Sends around to the far point. Who's going to get to it first? Picked up by 51. That's Fuentes. He's bumped as he takes it behind the net.
Good job there by Wright.
Continue to scrap. Now good play by Wright to get it out of the zone. And now it's picked up by Noah Graham. We expect to see him probably in the second game as well for Sioux City. Good player. Now here is Carroll. Oh, he lost the puck as he tried to skate through 2 players.
Yep.
And goaltender Aiden Starr bails him out with a nice save covering that post.
Yeah, and Roseboro rotated around behind him, too, to make sure that 51 there could not get any closer and had to shoot it from that really bad angle. Fuentes, that was 51.
Yep. All right, who's going to take the draw here? That
Hartman, I believe. It's got to be. It's the Hartman line.
Hartman line with. Now it's behind the net. Otten battling back there. We got a man in back of the net for Sioux City trying to get it in front. Now Hartman tries to stay with him. Good job by Hartman to get it to the corner, but Sioux City regains the puck. Back to the point to Pinney. His long shot is deflected off the shin pad of Thurlow behind the net. Man trying to bring it out in front, and the Blues are going to get to it, and Hartman gets it out of the zone, and that's going to go all the way down. And
Thurlow!
That's not going to be an icing. Doesn't go far enough.
Nice.
Approaching the 2:20 mark of the first period, no score.
2-2-2.
Yeah. Here comes, can't see his number, gets it up to number 51, Fuentes. He can't hold the puck, and Otten sends it across. Now it's dumped in by number 52, Hartman. And controlled now by 34. Oh, and that's Otten tried to hip check him, missed him. And so number 34, that is Herman, takes it all the way to the far corner. Now there's a man right in front, and his shot is deflected behind the net. And now, once again, Sioux City making a little push. They've had the puck in our zone for a considerable amount of time lately. Kept in. Tries to get it to number 51. It's knocked to the side. Now it's into the other corner. Yeah, we need to get the puck out of the zone at all costs. And
there it
thankfully, the Sioux City did it for us. But, yeah, we needed a line change pretty badly there. Now number 51, Fuentes. One-on-one. He throws one.
High riser.
I was waiting for you on that one.
I know you were.
Picked up by 91, Patton. Patton sends it, tries to get it to Corcoran. He's going to chase it into the right side boards. He's beaten to the puck by Sioux City. 1 minute to play in the period. Tyler Duvall in his own zone. Almost lost control of the puck. Now he sends it out. And it's cleared out on a nice play by Patton.
By Patton, yeah.
Number 11, Sabonis. Picks it up, gets it back into the zone. Here's a long shot.
Ooh. Well done by Ethan Quinn.
Starr left a rebound, but Quinn covered up for him. Now it's taken in by Sanders. Going to get to the net. Nice block there by Quinn.
having a shift.
You got a man right in front. And Star's
boy.
not sure where it is, but he's got it.
It was under him. He reached back. You never want to see your tendy reach back behind him and try to make sure he's got it. But the whistle blew there as opposed to yesterday's varsity game where it didn't blow for a little bit of time. I promise I won't bring it up more than 17 times today. And we got Dr. Hartman tending to somebody over there on the bench. I'll get a number for that.
26 seconds left in the first period. Need one good clear here to get out of this period unscathed. Maybe get a rush going before that happens. All right, the puck is cleared. Oh, a shot on goal by number 8. That's Durkensnyder. He had a goal last night. The Blues knock it around behind into the near side corner. Now the man comes out to the circle, back to the high point. Number 11, Sabonis, throws it into the corner. We're under 10 seconds to play. Now the puck sent around behind the net, and that's going to kill off the balance of the period here. And there's the buzzer. And a pretty evenly played period. Yep. And the Blues come out of it tied at 0-0. Nobody could dent the net, and we'll get the shots on goal for you in a minute, hopefully, and then.
Yeah. Oh, Jay, I got to turn that mic up.
Did we determine who was being attended to over there on the Blues bench?
5 for the Blues, 7 for Sioux City.
Okay.
Jeff Covert playing the theme song from the movie Elf, which is my favorite Christmas movie. I personally requested this one yesterday when I was wearing that ridiculous get-up because it was ugly sweater night. But hey, you know what? A day late is just fine by me. I did not get to see who that player was because of the massive humanity right there in front. We'll see if anybody's missing shifts. He was talking to him for quite a while. Dr. Hartman did not get the memo that it was no longer ugly sweater night, but I love it. I kind of want to go sit on his lap for a minute. I don't know why. I got this overwhelming feeling. D didn't like that one. I'm never a good boy. I'm better on the mic than I am any other time, to be honest. So I need to walk around with this thing on my head all the time.
Well, this game kind of confirms what we've seen from the JV Blues for the last 5 or so weekends. Just very, very, very tight.
Yes. Very defensively responsible. Yep. Good, great goal. I was going to say good. I was wrong. Great goaltending. Whoever's down is still back there. Is it Jack Wright?
I can't tell.
I don't want to speculate, but he's the one kid that I don't see otherwise. So I don't know. I didn't see anything that would have knocked somebody out for a little bit. But we'll keep an eye on that, and that'll be my job since you have to follow the puck. And
all right, they're going to have to wait. They have put 15 minutes up on the clock. Now we're ready to go. All right. Sioux City wins the opening draw, gets it back to the defenseman. That's Sabanos, maybe. There's a long shot into the zone where Tyler Duvall is going to get to it. You were talking about we need big kids. That Duvall is a pretty big kid.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, he's got to be 6 feet tall. Now the puck is deflected out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down for an icing against the Blues.
Yeah, as he was walking out of the rink yesterday, he and I are pretty close to eye to eye, so he may be just under 6.
Yeah.
I told him good job on his shifts in the varsity game. He said I had 3. I said I don't care how many you had.
You did good.
You played noticeably well in those shifts in the first period, and that's usually how it goes when kids get pulled up. They don't play a lot, but sometimes those shifts are very needed.
That's how you break in.
Exactly.
That's how you break in to get some varsity action. Now the puck back to the far point. And Husky tries to backhand it out. Wasn't able to get it out. Now here's a shot from the point. Right on goal. Star perfectly square to the shooter. Made the save.
Problem. No change.
Oh. Little Richards joined us this morning.
Just makes me think of that little sweet from the Diet Dr. Pepper ads every time. Nope, Jack Wright's up and moving, so it's not him.
Oh, here's a shot. They score right off the draw.
Oh, my God. No.
I think that was, I'm not sure who scored. We'll see when he goes through the line probably.
Yeah.
But
Oh, boy.
that was right off the face-off, a perfect draw, win of the draw. That was number 10, I believe, Owenby. And if that's correct, then that's his second goal of the weekend because he had one. He had their first goal last night as well. That's how quick it can happen when you win a draw and get it to a winger who's in perfect position and has his stick on the ice and ready to shoot it.
Yeah, bang,
Star
bang.
had no chance on that.
No.
That would have been one of those. If the puck hits him, he'll be all right. Here's another shot right off the face-off. Goes to the corner. And that is Thurlow, number 39, that's put down.
That's a
And
Metros goal scored by number 10, Braden Obi, assisted by number 4, Noah Graham.
yeah,
Obi from Graham with 14:23 left.
yeah. Obviously, Owenby gets the goal, but you got to give a lot of credit. Oh, here's a man trying to get in front. He tries to roof it, and he throws it over the net. The Blues seem to be just a little bit off, back on their heels here to start the second period.
Looks like the start of the first, unfortunately, for the Blues.
Now the puck comes free, tries to get it out. That was Jack Wright, unable to get the puck out at the blue line. Here's another shot, and still not out of the zone. And finally, the Blues clear the line, but not very far. Now it's back into the Sioux City zone. There's a long lead pass. Man tries to take it down the left side, tries to get it past Roseboro. Puck is knocked down in front, and good play there by the defense to sweep it out of the way just before. And another save by Starr on a long shot from just inside the blue line. Started to say Owenby got the goal, but you got to give an awful lot of credit for that goal to his centerman, Noah Graham, who won that faceoff as clean as could possibly be, put it right on his line mate's stick, and he buried it.
For sure. Blues are going to have to climb back into this, but this is not a position they're not accustomed to. We can start right now. This is a good line. I like this combination.
Puck comes back to the point to Ebner's. Long shot through a screen.
Oh, good save.
Knocked to the side by the defense after a nice save by Starr. Now back. The number 65 hits that one and goes into the corner. Now Corcoran gets a stick on it, but taken away in there by the Metros. Along the near side boards, trying to get it to the point man. Puck goes in deep.
Oh, you got to get that out of the zone,
tries
buddy.
to get it out of there. And the Blues are in a little trouble here. They have not been out of their zone since the start of this period, and it's already resulted in one goal. There's a hard check in the corner.
Oh,
now
boy,
here's a man right in front. Big save by Starr again.
Holy cow. Come on, guys.
Patton sends it behind the net. He's going to try and get it outside. Ebner keeps it in. Squawk was unable to get it out. Now he gets it to Patton, tries to get it to Patton. The pass is too far for Max to get a stick on it. But at least we got out of the zone temporarily.
We got a Bronx cheer from the crowd.
Now here's Clock. Puck is free at center ice. It's sent in deep. That's going to be an icing against Sioux City. Probably not a bad play because if he hadn't gotten a stick and shot it toward our goal, one of our players looked to have a step and might have been able to get inside the zone for an offensive opportunity.
Yep.
So now we'll just take our offensive opportunity from the faceoff.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Maybe we shall as well.
Here's Husky going to take the draw. Puck comes free in the circle. Now this is kept in at the point. Long shot deflected by DeCrow, but it goes weakly to the right side. Now DeCrow's going to get to it again. He puts it back to the point. This is Quinn going to fire one. And the goaltender got his pads on that and sent it behind the net.
Uh-oh.
Now here comes
a
charge out of the zone, but it's going to be an icing. He tried to get a lead pass ahead to number
3, Brian.
That's number 3. That's Brian Sanders, but a little too far ahead. If it made connections, he probably would have been in all alone, but it wasn't really close.
Nope.
Husky going to try and draw it back to Duvall probably.
And did,
but Duvall's able to keep it in.
Good keep.
Wasn't right on his stick. Now here's a shot by Husky in front.
Up and over.
I tell you, that was a nice pass to Husky.
Yes, it
and
was
once again, he got his
Mueller.
shot off quickly. But just missed the net. Now here is Duvall. Going to send it in. He bumps number 8. That's Durkenschneider. Into the corner. Picked up by Dunnigan. Now, here's a lead pass. We got a 2-on-1 coming. Sanders has got the puck. He's going to get a shot away. Oh, big rebound there. And
Thankfully, Ethan Quinn was there.
yeah. Starr made the save, but left a big rebound. And now the Blues come back. Quinn takes it in. Gets it into the corner. Here is shot right on in front. They score! There's your first goal of the year for Owen DeCrow. All right.
DeCrow with the goal.
I'm going to guess on this one that's going to be DeCrow from Mueller and Ethan Quinn.
And I got to give mad props to Ethan Quinn.
Absolutely.
He picked it up inside his own zone, got through the neutral zone, dumped it. There was nobody there to chase it, so he did the work himself. Went, got it back, ended up on Mueller's stick, who got a shot, bounced off the pads, and the rebound got thrown to the back of the net by Owen DeCrow.
And nobody feels better about that than a young man who suffered a terrible injury during the summer playing deck hockey, and that's Owen DeCrow. And took him a little while. He's only been back in for about 3 weeks.
Yep.
Now you got to give a helper on that one.
Come on, Ethan Quinn, you got to give him
Yeah, Quinn did an awful lot of work on that goal. But
yeah, well, that's okay. We know it.
Yeah.
We gave him credit.
Yep. Oh, here is puck now coming out of the zone. Sent ahead to a man. He's got a break. He's got to step on Carroll. He's going to get to the backhand, and Starr beats him. Big play by Starr. Now here the Blues coming back as a man falls down, tries to send it across. That's not going to be an icing. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez.
It could have not been an icing, but it was.
Oh.
So we'll have a draw down to our right.
The guy put his stick out. He just missed it.
They're not giving him enough credit. By the way, that man that was down on the bench is actually J.J. Hartman. I don't know if that was injury or medical issue, but he's still on the bench, so didn't have to leave the rink, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. All right. Corcoran line out there now. It's a good recovery by Carroll, as he was the only man back, and he messed up the guy's shot, but it was Starr who had to make a big save there as the Blues got kind of caught short-handed. Now the puck comes.
Nice? I think it is.
All right, that one's okay.
You're good. Greg is good with that one. Greg approved icing. That's what that one was.
Is that a new square for the board? For the bingo card.
See, but Greg approved icing, GAI. That doesn't really say anything. I need to come up with something better. I'll work on that.
1-1 is the score. We've got 9:47 left. Puck sits in the circle after the draw. Now here's an attempted pass across, stopped by the defense. Back to Ebner, number 42. Gets around Quox. Now he's going to try and get around Carroll.
Not so successful there.
And Sioux City still controls the puck behind our goal. Back to the point. Here's a long shot coming. It's knocked down by the defense, and here comes Roseborough, who knocked that puck down. Races out of the zone down the right wing boards. He's taken down with a good solid check by Sioux City defenseman.
Yeah, it was.
Takes a lot to knock down young Mr. Roseborough, but he did it, and he did it legally. So good for him. Now here's Ebner once again. Going to try and get around Carroll. Carroll does a nice sweep check, puts it to the corner. And he makes a nice lead pass. Now they're going to be back a little short-handed on defense as Ebner was caught deep, but Patton into the zone. Patton throws it across in front, tries to get it to right. He's knocked down, and the puck comes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Sioux City.
Man, that was a beautiful pass there by Patton, right to right in front of the net. Unfortunately, I think it hopped over his blade, but you keep making those sorts of passes, and you got a man open in front. Eventually, one of those will fall for you.
All right, we've got Alexander, Husky, and is that right over there on the right wing? And then we've got Otten and Blunk on defense. This game's Just as even as the last night's game in JVs. All right, here's a long shot by Blanc, deflected by Cameron, the goaltender, to the near side corner. Picked up. Oh, now here's a check. Good check on number 65 by Husky. The puck is behind the net. Got a man in front. Now it's to the corner.
Woo.
And a high slot. Puck is deflected to the corner. Ooh. Careful there with the slash.
There,
Now the puck is unable to be held in by number 65, Penny, so he has to go back out of the zone, then back in. Sends one through, and Jack Wright's going to get to it. Plays it behind the net to Alex Blanc. Blanc plays it ahead.
Oh!
And
puck comes out of play. That's the first of the game. The BSN POP, the Bizen Pop.
Get a nice assist from one of our fans who passed it through the screen to linesman Richter.
It was a save by Aiden Starr's dad. It runs in the family.
Oh, is that who it was who picked it up? I didn't see.
Good hands. Oh, Hartman's back out. Good.
He's one of the few parents who wears a trapper in the stands.
It's like going to a baseball game with the glove, right?
All right, here's Schramm, number 7 now. He tries to go down the right wing boards. Gets it behind the net. You got a man in front, but they can't get it to him. Now Schramm knocked it out, and that comes all the way out to center ice, and Sioux City's going to have to clear the zone. They do. Send it right back in. And now here's Jackson Otten over on the far side boards, and taken off in there by number 52, Hartman, who's back in the game. Glad to see that. Now controlled in the blue zone by Duvall. And a nice pass over on the far wing. We got 2-on-2 entering the zone. Tries to get it to Hartman. He tried to kick it to his stick. Unable to do so. Now Hartman regains it. Seeing lots of nice moves by J.J. Hartman in recent weeks.
Yeah.
Getting better every game.
That move was actually TD, but
all right.
You're not wrong.
It was one of those guys with a 5 on their shirt. All right, now here's TD again. Tries to get it. Now that's going to be an offside.
Oh, don't shoot it after the whistle. Oh, yep. Don't do that, guys.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, now we got a little bit of action as one of their players started to go after, was it Hartman that did that? And he was intercepted by one of the Blues.
TD's sticking up for his boy. That's good to see. What's going to – what?
Oh, somebody's been ejected from the game.
Holy cow.
I really have a question about that because I didn't see anything worthy of an ejection.
I didn't either. So TD's going to the box. I think these are going to be offsetting penalties, I would imagine. Wow. An ejection.
Boy.
That was a quick trigger.
Talk about quick fuses.
Holy moly. That was, okay, Hartman, you can't shoot that puck. You cannot.
No.
And Sioux City rightfully was angered by that because, honestly, it's a safety issue for the Tendies. As soon as that whistle blows, they may
relax.
let their guard down. And then you shoot it on them, and you could actually injure a guy that way. And so you can't. That's why that people get so upset about it. But man, I guess we'll have to listen for Michelle Roseborough to give us the call. But TD obviously was sticking up for JJ, and I appreciate that because a 5. Holy cow! So 2 minutes to TD and 5 in an ejection.
Well, all I can say is he did something that we didn't see.
Or said something.
Well, I don't think you can get a 5-minute major for saying something. I think that's a misconduct.
I guess.
But, maybe a spear or something.
Yeah, I didn't see it. But
yeah, I didn't see anything, so I'm not gonna accuse the kid from Sioux City of doing anything.
No. Well, we'll get the deets on what that's about, but holy moly. Shenanigans ensued.
That is the sound of the police.
Yes, it is. And
the two captains, Patton and number 51, I think that's Fuentes. I believe Fuentes may be the captain because he's over there in the referee's half circle there trying to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
And the players that are on the ice for both the Blues and the Metros are, very calmly kind of talking it over, saying, yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. And,
yeah. Maybe we should chill this out a little bit. Okay, so the draw, it is. So is it 4-on-4 or is it 5-on-5?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks like it's going to go 4-on-4 then.
Yeah, until our penalty is over, and then we'll have a 3-minute advantage pending further action.
Yes, always pending further action.
Well, now wait a minute. It's 4-on-4.
Yep.
Oh, because they're different levels of penalties.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
The Quad City Blues penalty on number 54, Alex Teedy, 2 minutes for roughing, and a 5-minute game misconduct on number 34 of Sioux City, Brody Bergen.
Oh, they didn't really. They called it a 5-minute game misconduct. That there is no such thing.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, that's not a thing. We just invented that one. Now here the puck is picked up at center ice and sent in. They're going to have to clear out of the zone, obviously, as that was man was trapped. Now here's Kwok. Oh, he can't quite hang on to the puck, and we're just kind of treading water right now because both teams are a man short. Now here's a man going to try and get to the net. He gets a shot away, and Starr makes the save. And so far, the Blues haven't been able to do much on this 4-on-4.
Well, with Kwok and Corcoran out there in extra space, I'd really like to see this come the other
Yeah.
way. And no.
And so far, it hasn't.
No.
Now we got a 2-on-1 entering the zone. Pass right in front. Beautiful play. And a great save by Starr.
Hang a star on that one for
another
sure.
great play. Now we've got to Crow, and he gets it out of the zone, tries to get it to Corcoran. And now this is 94 Patton. I'm sorry, Otten.
Yep.
Now passes right clear in front and taken off in there by Sioux City. They come the other way. We got 5:27 to play in the period. We're 1-1, and each team playing a man short for another 33 seconds. And then the Blues should have a 3-minute power play because of the disparity in penalties called during that scrum.
Correct.
Now here's a man, drops it for Penny. Over the center line into the zone. There's a long shot. Starr kicks it to the corner. Picked up by Penny again. And now this is Roseboro chasing it down in the near side corner, but it's controlled by Sioux City, and the Blues get it out of the zone. 2 seconds left. Now the Blues have a 3-minute manpower advantage, but the puck is in our zone, and we got a man trying to get it in front. Now it's taken off in there and sent ahead off the boards, and that's going to go all the way. Corcoran trying to get to it, and he won't be able to. That's actually a good play by 65, who prevented. He just got in Braden's way and didn't allow him to catch up to a puck he might have gotten to.
The dreaded power play.
Well, that's all right. We needed a reset because we were getting nothing done in kind of that helter-skelter mode.
So it was a 5-minute major for face mask. I've actually don't know that I've ever really seen the face mask called before, but he did have a hold of it very sturdily.
So that is a game misconduct too?
Yes.
Wow.
I think it's an automatic with the face mask penalty.
All right, the Blues now try and set up. This is Blunk. Sends it in deep, sends it around to the far side to Kwok. Kwok back to the corner to Corcoran. Corcoran tries to center it and unable to do so. It's picked off by Sioux City, and the puck is sent all the way down. Starr comes out of his net to slow it down. And now this is Blunk. Sends it over on the side to Corcoran. Corcoran gets around one, crosses the line, going to get a shot away.
Ooh, in the face.
And that one hit Patrick up high. I'm not sure if it was the mask or the shoulder, but it deflected off maybe the helmet and into the mesh behind up above the glass.
Yeah, you got the helmet for sure based on trajectory and the sound it made. It was clearly rubber on plastic right there. So finally a shot on goal on the power play.
We've still got 2:08 left.
And that'll last the whole 2:08 no matter what as a major.
That's right. Oh, and the puck is sent back to the point, but it goes all the way down, and the Blues are going to have to chase it. And once again, this is Braden Corcoran behind his net. Sends it, leaves it there. Now Corcoran's going to pick it up. Sends a pass deflected to Husky. Now we got a man. This is 20. That's Deck. Going to get to it first, but he's checked by Blunk. Centering pass in front. Good play. Back check by Corcoran to get the puck out of harm's way, but certainly not much in the way of offensive productivity for this power play.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's sent back again. Now less than a minute and a half to go in the Blues power play. Here's Corcoran. Sends a pass right on the tape of Husky. Husky going to get a shot away, and Patrick makes a glove save down low, just about 6 inches off the ice. And that group was on the ice for quite a while. They need a break, and we're going to have the next power play unit come on. This will be DeCrow,
Thurlow, Wright, Quinn, and Duvall.
Okay. 1:21 left on the Blues power play. And like Rich said, if the Blues should happen to score, that man will not come out of the penalty box because it's a major penalty. Blues lose the draw, and Quinn was unable to keep it in. That would have been a very difficult keep there, the way that puck was fired out of the zone. So now it's back once again, and this is Ethan Quinn, who didn't get an assist on a goal that we thought he should have gotten. Going to take it in again down the right wing boards. Cuts, maintains control. There's nobody at the point for the Blues.
Yeah, that's his spot.
Now the puck is free, and it's cleared out again. That puck is played by Starr. Now less than a minute to go, and this is Duvall now. Duvall is going to send it up to number 39, Thurlow. Thurlow's bumped as he gets into the zone. The puck comes free to the corner. And the Blues converge with a couple of the Metros trying to find the puck. Now it comes out of there, back to the point, to a long shot by Duvall, but no net front presence.
Yeah, not enough traffic there.
And Patrick had that one all the way. 26 seconds left on the manpower advantage, 2:14 left in the second period. We're tied at 1. The Thurlow-DeCrow line stays out there, trying to generate something here in the dying minutes of this penalty. Now, loss of the draw. Got to work on our faceoffs.
Man, that was anemic in terms of power play.
Right now it comes to Quinn, regains it. Going to take it behind his net, sends it around the boards looking for Thurlow. He's checked. Good penalty killing.
Really good forecheck
by Sioux City on this particular penalty. Now we got 3 seconds left, so this penalty is virtually over. Now here's Quinn into the zone. Gets by one. You're going to get to the net. And now we got a man. And he couldn't handle the pass.
My goodness.
That went from being a man in the free, 40 feet behind the nearest Blues defenseman. He couldn't handle the pass, and it went all the way down behind, over the goal line for an icing. Wow, what a change of events that was.
Yeah.
That would have been a killer to blow a 5-minute major penalty and then give up one right when the man comes out of the box on a breakaway. But the hockey guys were with us on that one. All right, here's a shot by Roseboro. Deflected to the corner. Now Carroll's going to get to it.
Somebody cover him.
Yeah, nobody back. We got one man back. Now it's picked up. This is Corcoran. Tries to get it in front. The puck is loose in front. Nobody in front. Oh, Kwok tried to get a piece of it. Now back to Carroll. Now we've got a break. One man back. This is number 4. The man right in front, and it couldn't get the pass through. A little too far ahead. That was number 4, Graham, that sent a pass through. Now he regains the puck. He's going to get to the net, and the Blues, Carroll, picks it up and sends it out of the zone with 1 minute to play in the second period. Now here's a pass from Corcoran over to Roseboro. Roseboro's going to get it. Dumps it in deep. Blues in need of a player change, and they go for it. And the puck is behind the net. Now here is number 42, Ebner, crossing the center line into the zone. Now he dumps it to the far right wing boards. And 87, Mueller picks it up, and he gets it out of the zone. Crosses. He tried to cross center line, didn't quite make it. Now Husky takes over. Husky down the right wing boards, going to get a shot away. A bouncer. Husky with a rebound. He throws it over the net. Had a chance there. Now Carroll does a nice job to keep it in. And the puck is got in. Right in front to Husky. Husky throws one off the goal post. Oh, my. Now here we go with 7 seconds left. Blues need one stop here. And a good play by Carroll is going to end this period. I almost spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The announcer jinx.
And that's the end of an exciting second period. Each team scored once. Owen DeCrow got the equalizer for the Blues, his first goal of the season since coming back about 3 weeks ago. And so we're going to take a break while they resurface the ice.
We've got Sioux City with 10 that period.
17-13 advantage for Sioux City on shots on goal, but the numbers that really count is on the scoreboard. 1-1 after 2. We will be back in about 12 minutes for the third period. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. All right, we are back for what promises to be an exciting third period in this JV contest as teams are tied at 1 apiece. The Metros scored early in the second period on a beautiful win of a faceoff by number 4, Noah Graham. Got it to his line mate, Brian Owenby, who buried it early in the second period. And then Owen DeCrow got his first of the season late in the period, or midway through the period, to tie the game at 1 apiece. So,
yeah, I got to talk to Owen yesterday after the games as he was leaving, and I told him I felt like he was looking better and better every game since he came back. He seemed kind of startled. I was like, no, dude, you're in the right spot. Your motor's running, and you're getting your wheels back underneath you. So good for him. Glad to see him get on the score sheet.
All right, the teams have come back to the ice for the third period. The referees are lined up in the circle.
They are dazzling a group of 3 or more zebras. Dean got them. We call it a dazzle. You could call it a hurt if you want, but that's not much fun. Go with dazzle.
All right, out-of-town scores. Let's see here. Dubuque beat Kansas City.
What?
4-3 in a JV game this morning.
Holy shnikes.
And Fremont lost. I thought it said 3-0. It was 6-3 Oak Leaves. All right, here we go with the third period. The Blues will be going eastbound and down this period.
That's right.
Puck back into the zone, picked up by Ebner. Gets it over his defense partner.
Mueller.
Now the puck is out in front. We got a man in front. The puck is loose.
Still loose.
And nobody could get a stick on it. Now Blunk picks it up just inside the line over to Otten. Otten's going to fire one right on goal, and Patrick makes the save.
Yeah, nobody in front of him. We could watch that trajectory all the way into his pads. So.
Well, this is not alien territory for the Blues. Every third period, it seems we go into it tied or up one or down one or whatever. Yeah. So we'll see what develops here. Now the puck poked behind the net by Kwok. He chases after it. Now it's over on the right wing boards as here comes Sioux City out of the zone. They're 2-on-3 as the end of the zone. Nice poke check by Blunk. Gets it off his stick. And now he follows up his check and puts him down behind the net. Puck is loose. And Blunk gets it up to DeCrow. Here comes Owen DeCrow over the line. He's bumped hard by number 52, Dunnigan.
Take a hit to make a play.
But he gets it into the corner. Now here comes Sioux City once again. 3-on-2 as they enter the zone. Kwok hurrying to get back. Here's a shot right in front, and 20.
That was a beautiful pass.
Deck couldn't hold it on his stick, or he had a great opportunity there. He had the whole right side of the net to shoot at, but wasn't able to get it on his stick, and so it just went harmlessly into the corner. Blues seem to be moving around in slow motion right away here. Now here's the puck is loose right in front, cleared off in there, but not out. There's a long shot.
Oh, ow.
That hit one of the Blues players, and now Starr has to make a save on a shot on the short side.
And again.
Starr puts that one to the corner.
Oh, man.
And now Husky battling for it back there. You got Quinn working with him, but he's got 2 Metros into the corner. And finally it's cleared out, and that's a deliberate and well-thought-out icing. It's going to be called against the Blues.
Out in the hallway in between periods, I heard pretty much every conversation was revolving around, why did that guy from Sioux City get kicked out? It's because nobody ever sees a face mask penalty, but that's what it was, and it's an automatic major in a game.
And the face-off is going to have to be redrawn as the...
Mr. Waddick didn't like the sneak it in.
Apparently somebody was moving on that. Now the puck is drawn back into the corner. It goes to number 18, Duvall, sends it around, tries to find Corcoran. He dumps it out of the zone, but can't follow up. And now here's Ethan Quinn. Quinn loses it just in the circle, but recovers. Now the puck is behind the net. Now the puck comes out. Here is Quinn. I'm sorry, that is Husky. Throws it ahead to Corcoran, who dumps it deep into the zone. Both Husky and Quinn go after it, and they're joined by Patton in the offensive zone. Duvall tries to keep it in. Kept in by Husky. Sent back into the corner as Corcoran chases it down behind the net. Now it's picked up by Sioux City, and they start to come out. pass ahead, deflected off a skate. Nice check by Husky, takes his man out of the play. And now Duvall. Duvall to Patton. Patton has the puck knocked off his stick. Corcoran gets it, puts it in. Didn't quite get it as deep as he wanted, but he got it into the zone. And now Ethan Quinn's going to have to pick it up in his own zone. His pass to Patton is deflected into the zone by Max. And now this is number...
Teedy, yeah.
That is Teedy, but he has the puck taken off his stick. And number 6 throws it deep. Now this is Gunnar Carroll. He's chased down by 6'51". That's Fuentes. Now Carroll picks it up. Gets it out of the zone, but he's stopped as he gets to center ice. Now Thurlow. Puck is jumped back in, and
Covered.
Mr. Starr says, enough, boys. Let's take a rest.
Yeah.
Big number 52, Dunnigan, and 42, Ebner back on the points right in front of us here for Sioux City. He'll probably get a lot of ice time in this third period in a 1-1 game.
I'd imagine.
Now the puck is behind the net. Blues get it out to number 54. That's Teedy. Blues actually have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. They get it in deep. This is Hartman going to chase it down in the corner, behind the net. He's knocked down, and the Blues lose control, and it comes out to center ice, and now Roseborough's going to throw it in. Dunnigan knocks it down with his stick around knee high before it gets all the way deep into his zone. And here he comes again. He drops a pass for number 5, Bertrand. He wasn't sure that was coming to him. Now Sioux City into the zone, 2-on-3. Carroll. And that puck was saved.
But
and
now
now
it's out.
Here is Thurlow, number 39. He's going to get rubbed off here as he gets to the corner. Now he reverses, gets it back to Roseborough. Roseborough takes it in deep. Rotate, boys. Good job by Thurlow to do exactly that. Here's Roseborough, tries to dump it in front. Now back to the point. Gets it to Carroll. He can't hold it into the zone, and the Blues have to go back. Now Thurlow going to chase it into the near side corner.
Right in front.
Here's his centering pass, attempting to get it to Roseborough. Doesn't get through. And now we've got a man. Oh, he couldn't hold on a stick, or that would have been a breakaway for number 8, Dirk Schneider. But it deflected off his stick before he got to center ice, so all it results in is an icing.
All right. Definitely not a lot of offensive action for your Blues as of yet in this period. We're going to hope that it picks up in the first 4 minutes.
Wright, Kwok, and DeCrow, I believe. Lunk's going to get to it. Oh, it's 42, Alexander. That's right, not 22. Now Kwok still can't penetrate that blue line.
Oh,
and
still
we got
offside,
it
still offside.
Yep.
Got to tag up.
Yep, the Blues have to tag up as
And
one of their members was in before. Now here's a break. This is Chernick. He's got a break. One man to beat. Oh, and a nice sliding block by
Otten.
By Jackson Otten. Now the puck is going to get to the front. There's a backhand. Tried to roof it over the shoulder of Starr, but threw it up there too high. Now here's a shot from the point. Puck is loose in front, and the Blues clear it out, but not out of the zone, as Wright was unable to get it out. Now it's in the corner. Picked up. There's a man in front. Tries to center it through. Can't get it. Now Corcoran's going to get it. He's going to dump it out, try and catch up to himself. He's got a step on the man. Oh, he gets to the middle. He tried for the backhand. Almost. A really good play by Corcoran as he got to the net. Couldn't quite control the puck as he went to the backhand, but one of the best efforts of the day so far for him. Now it comes all the way down, and they're going to say, no, we could have played that, and they're right about that. So this is Duvall behind his own net. Sends it up to Patton. Patton, too far for Husky, or actually too behind Husky. Now Husky, in frustration, just slams it into the zone. It's behind the net. Puck is free. And who's going to get to it first? The Metros do. 8:37 left in the third period. Here's a good play by Corcoran. He's going to try and get to tries to center it. Oh, he tried to get it through to Patton, but that pass was knocked down. Now here comes the Metros. Tries to get around Duvall. Duvall stops him. That was number 4, Graham.
Good work.
All right, here's a man trying to get to the middle.
Still Graham.
He's knocked down. Got a man right in front, all
Oh,
alone.
back door.
Oh, they got to get him out of there.
Nice
And a good
job
play
by Patton.
by Max Patton. There's a long shot, attempted shot. Now the puck is out of the zone as number 52,
He
Dunnigan.
played it in the zone. That's an offside.
Dunnigan fanned on that shot at the blue line as he was getting ready to blast one from the point, and it just trickled over the line, so it results in an offside against Sioux City. Just under 8 minutes to play in the game. 1-1. Another scoring bonanza.
You know what? We can't score 4 goals in a period every period. Or
No, that's
we'd
true.
get tired
That's
of it.
true. No, we wouldn't.
No, you're
I'd love
absolutely
it.
right. I would too.
Here's Roseboro in control.
Ish.
Out of the zone. Yeah. Here is DeCrow. You can just see the hop in DeCrow's skating is improving week by week.
Absolutely.
Now here's a long pass. It's a 1-on-2. Good
Nice
play.
job by Gunman.
Good play by Gunner as it looked like we were going to get caught there on a 2-on-1, but Gunner Carroll got back to help out and knocked the puck off the stick. Now he takes it into the offensive zone. Blues do a nice job of rotating again.
Yep, that was the Crow covering that time.
Battle for it on the wall in the near zone on the right side here. Now here's a pass across to the defense. That's number 65.
Ooh, Mueller.
Here's Evan Mueller steals the puck and throws a backhand, but it's wide of the net, and Sioux City has to go back and pick it up. This is Ebner. Tries to get it out of the zone. Blues going for a minor change. Now here they come. They've got a 2-on-2, but they lose control. That's number 51, Fuentes. Now he's surrounded by white shirts as he gets to the zone. He's going to try and get around for a wraparound, and nothing doing there. And the puck is out of the zone, and it's handled by J.J. Hartman. Hartman loses it, but it goes to the boards. Blues have pretty good defensive support there, so nothing too serious. Now Hartman throws it out, stopped by the point man, deflected in front. The puck is loose, and a great job by Roseboro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a really dangerous opportunity. Here's Hartman. Hartman tries to throw a pass through to Thurlow. Gets by him, goes behind the net. Now this is Teedy. Sends it out along the boards. Kept in by
Gunner.
Carroll. Carroll takes it to the corner. Now he loses it. And here comes number 3. That's Sanders. Tries to get into the zone. Into the corner. Got a man in front. Number 5 lurking right in front. And the puck is free. And a great save by Starr. Puck came free, and we had a man had a great opportunity, and Starr stood tall and made the save. Now here's a pass from Carroll to Thurlow, who throws it in. The puck goes all the way back. It's picked up by Sabonis. And now the puck is going to be played by Jackson Otten. Throws it over to Carroll. The pass was a little behind him, put him in a bad position there, but he carries the puck out of the zone, sends it through, trying to find. That's
Alexander.
This is number 21, Cherkis. He's checked hard by Otten into the board. Here's a man in front. He was sliding through the crease of the slot area and didn't get a good chance. That puck almost got out. Now instead they're going to get a shot away and they score. Oh, man. By a couple of inches, that puck, the Blues did not get the puck out of the zone. And really good play by, I guess that was number 8.
Durkin-Schneider, yeah.
Durkin-Schneider again. He scored last night, and that time he saved the puck from escaping the zone. It was on the blue line, but still in the zone. And once he collected that puck at the just inside the blue line, he moved into the high slot and fired one through a screen of players. And with 4:56 left, the Metros have taken a 2-1 lead.
All right. Let's see what the response is from the Blues. They're going to have to get offensive.
Goal scored by number 8, Noah Durkin-Schneider, assisted by number 65, Jackson.
There's a long shot from the point, right on goal. Saved by Patrick. So now the Blues are up against it. They need one to tie here in the last 4:41. So we'll see what kind of pressure they can put on.
Yeah, there was a lot of consternation in the crowd about that puck getting out of the zone, but from my angle, he did keep it. The entire puck didn't come all the way out.
You people know at home know that if it was even close, your announcers would be screaming too. But that was a good call, or a good no call.
We'll homer away.
Yeah. Now here's Blunk, picks it up, tries to send it out along the boards, can't get it past the winger there. Now a man trying to get it in front, and that's going to get all the way out of the zone on a centering pass went awry. Now, wholly different mindset for Sioux City as they can play keep away and just they don't have to worry about scoring now. They've got the lead. It's going to be up to the Blues to
press the issue.
Yeah, they're going to have to try and take some chances now. And I'm sure they will, because they want to get back in this game just as bad as we want them to. All right, here's Kwok. Kwok sends it ahead. Picked up by number 11, Corcoran. Corcoran's going to get into the zone. He's checked. Tries to throw a centering pass. Kept in. It just hops over the stick of number 94, Otten. Otten turns. Everybody's off or back onside, so he throws it in deep. We got a line change. The Husky group is out there now. And the puck is sent down. That's not going to go far enough for icing as Quinn gets to it. Gets it over to Otten. And the puck comes clear, and that's another one that's not going to get far enough to the Blues goal to ice to call for an icing. As Quinn gets it, 3:22 left, gets it out to DeCrow. DeCrow starting out, he's bumped off the play, but maintains the control, chases it into the corner. He's got Ebner to contend with. Now here's a man coming in. This is DeCrow, a shot by Duvall from the point. Now the puck is loose, but controlled out of there by Sioux City, and they get it out of the zone. The Blues are going to have to go back and reformulate their rush here. Quinn sends it over to Mueller. Mueller backhands it in once he crosses the line, or the center line rather, and Ebner picks it up. Puck kept in nicely by Duvall. He's trying to get a shot away. Now it's picked up there by Mueller behind the net, trying to get it out to a teammate. He's got Husky out in front, but the pass doesn't get through. And now Sioux City comes back. They're 2-on-3 as they enter the zone. And there's a
offside.
Oh, wow. I thought the guy held the line, actually.
I thought, the guy on the far side, I think he was just off.
Okay. Well, Starr made the save anyway.
Yeah. That one was shot not too far after the whistle.
No.
All right. Corcoran, Kwok, and Patton.
Okay,
Let's go, boys.
Here's Kwok going to get to it. He throws it in deep. Time is running out on the Blues here. Oh, here's a shot right in front. They score! Kwok! Whoa, what a fortuitous bounce off the backboards for Kwok. And the Blues have tied the game with 2:18 left. Oh, my.
Let's go! Kwok Mafia in the house.
That puck took a wonderful bounce for the Blues.
Yeah.
And right to Kwok, and just surprised Cameron Patrick, who had no idea that the puck was coming off the boards at that angle. And Kwok put it past him before he could react, and we're back at even 2-2. Don't know if there are any assists on. Somebody had to throw it in there, so somebody should get an assist.
Yeah. Max Patton with the apple. That's an offside
Patton
play.
gets the assist on that. He threw one. It was the magic pass off the boards by Max Patton that bounced right back in front to Quaker, his longtime line mate.
Yep.
And Austin Mikey Kwok threw it to the back of the net.
Beautiful play.
All right, now let's play hard the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. Don't let up now, boys.
Now here's the puck thrown in by DeCrow.
Took a weird
Just
bounce.
passing the 2-minute mark. Here is Mueller behind the net. DeCrow is put down in front. And here comes Sioux City trying to get out of the zone. Their man is checked. Roseboro stops that rush at center ice. They battle for it right in front of us. Puck is put in. First one to it is Carroll. Carroll's going to get to it and send it all the way around to the far side where it's picked up by number 4, Graham. Back to the point. A long shot goes wide. And here is Gunnar Carroll going to get to it. Throws it off the boards, but not out. Still not out. It's still about 10 feet inside the Blues zone, just in front of the Blues bench. They battle for it. And the puck is going to come to DeCrow, and DeCrow gets it out of the zone, where Penny picks it up inside his own zone. Now here is a shot intercepted by Roseboro. Roseboro is going to take it in deep. There's less than a minute to play in the game. Roseboro with a centering pass goes all the way through to the crease. Boy, Blues have nobody back on defense right now. Everybody's rushing the
guys,
net.
It's a tie game.
Now,
We're not down.
Here we go. Here comes Sioux City. The Blues are now back in position. Here's Roseboro. Going to get to it. Roseboro going to get to the circle. Tries a shot. Oh, a shot just deflected right off a stick of a Sioux City player. Now the puck comes out to number 21. That is Cherkis. He sends one. Here's a bouncing puck right on goal. And Starr makes the save. Now what is that about? Well, unless Carroll thought that their player slashed at the goalie long after the whistle blew. After.
Yeah, he gave him a little whack, and Gunner was having none of that.
That's I thought about this between periods. If the officials would tell both teams before the game, if you shoot the puck after the whistle or commit a foul like that after the penalty, you're going to get a penalty.
Right. Everybody lined up at the wrong circle. Herding cats.
But if you do that, if you respond by charging them, then you're going to get the penalty. And another save by Starr right off the faceoff. We got 19 seconds left in the game, and the game is tied at 2-2.
Tell me if you heard this one before.
Yeah. This is how the Blues roll.
Yeah, constantly. And that's okay.
Puck clear but not out. Save! Over the net off the crossbar.
Oh,
come on, get it out of there, boys. Get it out of there. Here's another shot. They score.
Holy shnikes.
Unbelievable. With 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left, and the Blues could not close out the tie, and they're going to lose this game by 1. Just an impossible angle shot up to the top corner.
Yep.
And what a turn of events in the last 3 minutes of the game, with Sioux City taking the lead, with the Blues tying it, and now with 10 seconds left, all the Blues needed was one clear.
Didn't get it.
And to get to a shootout, and they couldn't get it. That's too bad.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
But you have to give
Triple G.
You have to give credit to Sioux City, because just before that winning goal, they had one bounce. It looked like it almost landed on the crossbar and rolled off into the corner, and their guy got to it first and just picked it up and threw it at the net and found a hole. And that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, they were pushing hard there in the last couple minutes, and so no surprise. But, man, all they needed was, you're absolutely right, just that one clearance, and that would have done it. But here we are with 10.2 on the board and 3-2 on the scoreboard, although not in the rink yet.
Well, you would be hard-pressed to find 2 more competitive games between JV squads as we've seen the last 15 hours?
Right. Yesterday's was very entertaining, and this one has been as well, despite the looming outcome. Yeah, Dirk Schneider.
Yeah.
Man, he's got some.
He's not a big kid, but he's now puck is sent into the corner. Puck is. They try and get a puck away. Now they're battling, trying to get a centering pass, but they can't. They can't get anything going. And Sioux City has won the game 3-2. They split the series here in Davenport by a score of, each team winning 1. And now they'll line up for the post-game handshake. That breaks the Blues' winning streak at 3, and they'll have to try and refocus on the 500 mark in their next 3 games, starting Wednesday in Cedar Rapids. All right. So that'll do it for the first game. We'll be back in about 25 minutes. Final score, Sioux City 3, Blues 2. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.